Down past the gate, through thistle and brush, there lies a creek that don't ever rush. It bends and waits, it hums and stays, just like our slower ways. You dip your toes, I skip a stone. The only sound, the water's tone. No pressure here, no ticking time, just peace inside the climb. A creek that don't rush knows the tune, like July hearts under a lazy moon. We don't race, we simply hush, like a creek that don't rush. The trees lean in like they agree that stillness writes the best poetry. No dam, no storm, just steady hush, like that creek we trust. So when the world gets fast and mean, let's head back to where it's clean, and let our hearts return to lush in a creek that don't rush. A creek that don't rush knows the tune, like July hearts under a lazy moon. We don't race, we simply hush, like a creek that don't rush. Lamp throws shadows long and gold on cedar walls, both warm and old. You're reading slow beneath the beam, wrapped inside a quiet dream. I sip my tea, you turn the page. The cabin hush becomes our stage. With every glow that gently falls, we live in cedar walls. Amber light on cedar walls, where love don't rush, it slowly calls. In this room the loud world stalls to amber light on cedar walls. The fire pops in steady pace. You look up with a resting face, and in that look I find it all. Peace within these halls. If the world could pause and see what quiet love can truly be. They chase no fame, they make no calls, just amber light on cedar walls. Amber light on cedar walls, where love don't rush, it slowly calls. only cause. In this room, the loud world stalls to amber light on cedar walls. There's a path where few folks go, down between the oaks that grow. A little shade, a little peace, where every worry finds release. You took my hand, we walked for hours. No phones, no cars, just birds and flowers. We didn't talk, didn't need to, just leaves and light and me and you. Between the oaks, we disappear. The world can't touch what's living here. No roads, no walls, no quotes we spoke, just hearts between the oaks. A swing hangs loose from one tall limb. You sat, you smiled, the light grew dim. Thought this must be what love looks like. So steady, simple, slow and right. We'll come back here next week or 10 and fall in love all over again. This place don't age, it just evolves. Our peace between the oaks. Between the oaks, we disappear. The world can't touch what's living here. No roads, no walls, no quotes we spoke, just hearts between the oaks. Old blue chair on the screened-in porch, faded arms, paint worn like torch. You sit with coffee, book in hand, while morning takes its stand. That cushion leans where love grew deep, where sun comes slow and dreams can sleep. The world spins loud, but not for you, from that blue chair view. Blue chair view, soft and still, watching time without a will. All I need comes into view, from that old blue chair and you. Birds might sing or breeze might blow, but mostly peace is all we know. Each sunrise starts and ends there too, within that chair's soft hue. One day someone else might find that same old chair and peaceful mind, but I'll still see the light shine through that blue chair view. Blue chair view, soft and still, watching time without a will. All I need comes into view from that old blue chair and you. Out back where the stars hang wide, I lay alone but not denied. The night rolls slow like an old refrain, and the crickets know my name. They chirp in rhythm soft and clean, in time with all that might have been. Even when I feel the same, they sing and know my name. Crickets know my name out here. They keep me close, they draw me near. No words, just comfort through the frame. In the hush, they know my name. Your laughter used to fill this space, but time moved on without a trace. Still they play their twilight game, and the crickets call my name. One day I'll hum along again. Till then I'll lie in what's been and find some peace I can't reclaim. But at least they know my name. Crickets know my name out here. They keep me close, they draw me near. No words, just comfort through the frame. In the hush, they know my name. Morning rolls in slow and gray, covers the field where cattle lay. You pour the coffee, I breathe deep, while fence posts fade and secrets keep. The fog don't speak, the fence just stands. Both know more than most of man. There's quiet strength in standing tall, through seasons, storms and all. Fenceposts and fog, quiet and firm, lessons taught without a term. You and me, we just belong, like fence posts and fog at dawn. I tip my brim, fog like faith rolling in. We don't speak, we just go slow, letting every silence grow. We've weathered years like weathered rails, bent but held by deeper nails. When every morning feels less wrong, with fence posts and fog along. Fenceposts and fog, quiet and firm, lessons taught without a term. You and me, we just belong, like fence posts and foggy dawn.
Gravel left the truck up on a hill where silence struck. We stepped out into cooler air and let the sky do all the care. You sat on the hood, I leaned back, watched the valley fade to black. No radio, no spoken word, just quiet louder than I've heard. Hilltop rest stop open wide, where the world can't catch our stride. Just us and time and stars that drop at the Hilltop rest stop. Didn't wanna head back home, 'cause in that hush the night stood still, wrapped in love above the hill. If peace had a parking place, it'd be up here in this space, where life slows down and hearts unlock at the Hilltop rest stop. Hilltop rest stop open wide, where the world can't catch our stride. Just us and time and stars that drop at the Hilltop rest stop.
First of fall, the chill rolls in, and leaves start gathering again. You sweep them slow, like passing time, each one caught in golden rhyme. We don't say much, just feel the air, the way it moves through maple hair. Each step a moment soft and kept, with leaves on the porch steps. Leaves on the porch steps, red and brown, like whispers from trees drifting down, seasons shifting, hearts reset, where love and autumn met. You pause to smile, I watch you sway, like wind inside a harvest day. If peace had weight or steps to tread, it'd walk where leaves are spread. We'll rake again come late October, but never rush the quiet over. Let every color softly print more leaves on the porch steps, leaves on the porch steps are red and brown, like whispers from trees drifting down, seasons shifting, hearts reset, where love and autumn met. The flame hums low beneath the pot. You pour it slow, still steaming hot. The morning barely knows we're here, and everything we need is near. Your robe hangs loose, my boots stay off. The only sound's your gentle cough. We breathe like people never rush, wrapped in morning hush. Low flame, quiet coffee steam, you and me in soft routine. The world can wait, the sky can drift, but we've got warmth we didn't give. You glance once, then look away, and smile like you do each day. I stir the mug and hold your knee, our love unspoken and easy. Maybe life gets big too fast, but we still build where small things last. Another sip, another beat in quiet coffee heat. Low flame, quiet coffee steam, you and me in soft routine. The world can wait, the sky can drift, we've got warmth we didn't give. Low flame, quiet coffee steam, you and me in soft routine. The world can wait, the sky can drift, we've got warmth we didn't give. Birdsong filters through the glass. Coffee cools a little fast. You're wrapped in light, still half asleep, and I watch silence softly keep. No alarm, no calls, no plans, just time drifting through our hands. You stir slow as curtains sway. This is how I start my day. Morning song by the window pane, soft and sweet, no need to name. With you beside me just this way, it's a quiet kind of grace. Can wait another hour. You stretch out like a blooming flower. If heaven sings, it starts this way, with your smile at break of day. We don't need no chorus loud, just this moment not too proud. Soft guitar and sunlight's late, and your morning song today. Morning song by the window pane, soft and sweet, no need to name. With you beside me just this way, it's a quiet kind of grace. Ticking slow, that clock has watched our whole life grow. Never early, never late, it moves at love's own measured rate. Its chime don't shout, it gently calls, through birthdays, tears, and hallway walls, while others rush and racing past. That old clock just lets it last. Old clock never ticks too fast. It knows that quiet love will last. Each second placed like morning glass. This life that doesn't dash. We danced once to its subtle beat, barefoot slow in candle heat. Now we sit, no need to ask. We've got time within this task. So let the world get lost in speed. I've got all the time I need, as long as we both share the cast of a clock that ticks for us at last. Old clock never ticks too fast. It knows that quiet love will last. Each second placed like morning glass. This life that doesn't Cows lie down where clover grows. Sunshine softens every road. You and I walk fence to gate, with nothing loud and nothing late. The air smells clean, the ground feels warm, like peace is taking its true form. No traffic sounds, no need to flee. The pasture's where I'm meant to be. Peace in the pasture calls us home, where no one rushes and hearts roam. This land don't move, but it holds me fast in peace that's meant to last. Your dress sways light and breeze so kind. You smile and leave the world behind. We sit down near the pond out back, our worries lost along the track. If love is made of soil and sky, then this is where we both lie. And if we never leave this grass, we'll live in peace that's built to last. Peace in the pasture calls us home, where no one rushes and hearts roam. This land don't move, but it holds me fast in peace that's meant to last. Sun goes low behind the shed, paints the fields in golden red. Your shadow meets mine every time on the fence line. We walk slow with nowhere to be. The cows are quiet, just like me. Even silence feels just fine with shadows on the fence line. Shadows on the fence line fall, stretching long across it all. Every heartbeat, yours and mine, soft as shadows on the fence line. We used to run, now we just sway, finding peace the longer way. Not much left that we define, but shadows on the fence line. If love lives in quiet signs, then let it live in these long lines. No need to speak, no need to shine, just be shadows on the fence line. Shadows on the fence line fall, stretching long across it all. Every heartbeat, yours and mine, soft as shadows on the fence line.
The stars don't blink, they drift instead, like lullabies above your bed. We lie out back, not asking why, just watching the slow turn of the sky. You trace the moon, I count your size, and hold the time behind your eyes. No schedule here, no place to buy, just love in the sky. Slow turn of the sky so wide, pulls the quiet from inside. Let the world go racing by, we'll take the slow turn of the sky. The planet moves, but we don't feel, just grass below and something real. It's not about the how or try, but this slow dance in the sky. We'll stay out here till dawn appears, wrapped in stillness, lost in years. And when they ask what made us high, we'll say the slow turn of the sky. Slow turn of the sky so wide, pulls the quiet from inside. Let the world go racing by, we'll take the slow turn of the sky.
sun slips low across your cheek. Daylight sighs and time gets weak. You lean back in the woven chair, eyes closed, soft as evening air. The dog don't bark, the porch don't creak. It's just the kind of peace we seek. And every moment that we chose came down to sundown, eyes closed. Sundown, eyes closed, still and deep where the hours drift to sleep. This is love in no rush pose. Sundown, eyes closed. We don't speak, we just exist in the hush of twilight's mist. Even shadows feel composed by sundown, eyes closed. If I could hold a perfect frame, it'd be this hour with your name. A stillness that the heart bestows with sundown, eyes closed. Sundown, eyes closed, still and deep where the hours drift to sleep. This is love in no rush pose. Sundown, eyes closed.
We don't shout when things feel right, just nod our heads in porch light night. You know my thoughts, I read your eyes. That's the quiet love implies. Some folks chase a louder song, but we've been calm and steady long. And in the hush before we sleep, it's the quiet we both keep. The quiet we keep in every room, soft as dusk and Sunday bloom. No sound, no fight, no need to speak, just love in the quiet we keep. Hands find mine with no command, like rivers shaping rock from sand. Every touch a vow so deep in the silence that we keep. Years from now, when words may fade and time has brushed us soft and gray, we'll still be strong, still complete in the quiet we keep.
quiet we keep in every room, soft as dusk and Sunday bloom. No sound, no fight, no need to speak, just love in the quiet we keep. The quiet we keep in every room, soft as dusk and Sunday bloom. No sound, no fight, no need to speak, just love in the quiet we keep. There's no mail and no machines, just cotton shirts and soft routines. The wind don't howl, the church bells slow, and Sunday's hush begins to grow. We nap at noon, we sip at 4. The swing still creaks outside the door. The world don't call, the phones don't ring, just stillness wrapped in everything. Stillness on Sunday, pure and wide. No noise to chase, no need to hide. It's where my soul can truly stay, bathed in Sunday grace. Run, no clocks to wind. We sitting quiet, unconfined. The past and future gently fade to this slow Sabbath break. Maybe peace ain't built on sound, but silence shared on sacred ground. A soft, unbroken lull to lay in the stillness of Sunday. Stillness on Sunday, pure and wide. No noise to chase, no need to hide. It's where my soul can truly stay, bathed in Sunday grace. 2 old boots side by side, dusty heels but still they ride. Yours a little worn at the toe, mine with creases only time could show. You always kicked yours off with grace, left them leaning just in place. Now when I see them on the floor, I feel you more. Two boots at the back door say more than words ever swore. Through muddy fields or kitchen floors, our love wore those two boots for sure. Sometimes I place mine next to yours after long days fixing doors, and in that little act of peace I feel your presence never cease. Someday they'll sit without a sound, and I'll still see you hanging round. Love don't fade, it just restores in boots by the back door. Two boots at the back door say more than words ever swore. Through muddy fields or kitchen floors, our love wore those two boots for sure. Our love wore those two boots for sure. Don't hum, they just glide down this lane where time don't ride. We pull in where the grass is grown and the dust settles like it's home. Your hands are calm upon your lap. We exhale in this weathered gap. No rush, no need to go, just a place where dust settles slow. Where the dust settles slow and kind, we leave the noise of life behind. The world may spin, here we know love lives where the dust settles slow. A porch swing creaks, the mailbox leans, this house still holds our in-betweens. You smile like the quiet knows we're right where old love grows. Might be worn, might be plain, but this road always knows my name. I'll return like river flow to where the dust settles slow. Dust settles slow and kind, we leave the noise of life behind. The world may spin, There's a song that rides the air, past the barn and through your hair. It don't ask and it don't try, it just hums a lullaby. You close your book and lift your face, the breeze moves slow with quiet grace, like time itself has dropped the lines of wind through the pines. Wind through the pines, so still, turns the world without a will. No hurry, no plans, no signs, just peace in the wind through the pines. Evening comes in layers of blue. I hear your breath and I hear truth. No words needed, no designs. We've got wind through the pines. Let the world keep spinning fast. We'll stay here and let it pass, with hearts like leaves and softened shines. Just wind through the pines. Wind through the pines, so still, turns a world without a will. No hurry, no plans, no signs, just peace in the wind through the pines. Just peace in the wind through the pines.